Hi guys, how are you? Oh, what you doing up to? Sorry I'm late. I've been yakking that stage. Um, it's been a crazy day. So I've been working on some emails and just now I'm lazy. I'm gonna go to bed, but I can't go to bed because we got Tiffany here. So Meowy, Cats and Diamonds. We all know Tiff. We all love Tiff. Um, she and I become really good friends, and I really wanted to have her on here because I'm very proud of her. So let's see who we got here today, and then we'll bring on Tiff. Okay. Let's see. We got Helen here. Hi, Helen. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. We got T Holiday 75. Your person is, well, that's in the name. Thank you for coming. Your person is here, Tiffany. I'm going to ask you who that is because I have no idea who that is. Then I'm glad you're here. We have Mr. Rich who did not answer the phone when I called, just saying. I'm glad you're here though. We got Ditsy. You made it on the mark. Yes, you did. Melissa's here. Hi. I'm excited to see Melissa here. I've been talking to her today. I love her. And Kathy, hi Miss Kathy and Jenny. How are you? As soon as the pollen dot turn on Tiffany, she will be on. Okay, and again, you don't tell me who I'm talking to, Tiff. You're so excited. Tiffany's wonderful. It was really important that I had her here. Let's see. Lee, Mr. Lee, how are you? You didn't answer the phone either, or Berta. I don't know why my crew didn't answer the phone when I called. I'll yell at him later. All right, let's see. Although Berta and Rick had to work, I'll figure out Lee's excuse later. Okay. Take the trash and the recyclables out, put out a variety of finger foods and snacks, soft drinks, and various waters on the table. Put some Oreo cookies and milk with black dark and milk chocolate fountain, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruit. Welcome to I can't talk. Welcome to Diamond Painting with NND Teeny. Help yourself. Come on in, grab a snack, and hit the like button on the way to your seat. I know the name of the channel, I promise I do. No problem, Lee. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm sure you had a good reason. And I'll find out what that is later. Look, did Lee and Lenore, you're on either late. No, he'd never late. He'd never late. No worries, Eleanor, I'm painting on the late sometimes. Yes, we are. And there's, let's see. Angel, hi, Angel. Thank you for coming. How are you? Hi, Sherry and Jay Lily and Michelle and Allison. Hey, Dad. Hi, Eve. How are you? Thank you all for coming. So, I'm a little off, as you can tell, but that's okay. I don't know why I'm off, but that's all right. You ready to Tiff? You ready, Tiff? Okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Tammy?
I'm good. I saw a cat walking across the stage.
Yeah, that's Mr. Peachy.
Mr. Peachy. She thought, how many cats?
I got 7.
7 cats, 1 dog, and 4 kids. I told her that sounds like the start of the joke. you know, Pauline
Cool.
for the hi Pauline, how are you? Tiffany, would you tell me who I was talking to earlier, please?
So the T Holiday 75 is one of my really good friends, Nicole. She's a diamond painter as well.
Okay. Well, hi Nicole. Welcome. Welcome to being here. I'm glad she's here. I was sitting there going tea holidays, and I could not figure out how to say it. So I'm glad she's here. I'm awesome. How are you? I am very good. I'm kind of off today. I don't know why I'm off. I got some sleep. I swear I did. But yeah, thank you, Jenny. If it wasn't on the lot to tell Dad to hit the light button on, I would never have any light because I can't think to do it myself. So, how's your day been?
It's been good. It's been pretty busy. I've been chasing around the kids today. I got a 2-year-old Miss Addison who likes to get into trouble all the time.
It's
So,
Addison the beauty. She's a cutie,
then,
a beauty, and she's active.
she's
very active.
active. Yeah.
So you got 4 kids. How old are they?
So I have Peyton. She'll be 14 next Wednesday on the 15th. And then I have Emmett, who is 6. And I have Addison, who is 2. And then I have Hudson, who is 8 months.
8 months. Wow. Do you ever sleep? Ever?
Not very often.
Not very often. And look at her. She looks like she's just all bubbly and ready to go, you know? So, tell us about yourself. Let's talk about Tiff. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I live in Alberta, Canada, actually in Spruce Grove, just outside of Edmonton, Alberta. I live here with my husband and our 4 kids and our 8 pets. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, taking care of all the kids. And yeah, I'm 34 years old, and I'm a diamond. I'm addicted to diamond painting, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Aren't we all? Not me. No, I'm not addicted at all. I don't have any problems at all. I need to say that I do because I don't. I do. I really do. So, what made you want to start a channel?
What made me want to start a channel? Well, I originally wanted to start a channel just to work on being better at putting myself out there, trying to gain some confidence within myself, because I do tend to hide in my little shell and not put myself out there very much. So I thought starting a channel would be a little bit of a step in the right direction to being able to put myself out there without having to be out in person, talking to people and being social and getting to know people.
And has that helped you?
Yeah, so far it's been really good. All positive so far.
Because you don't like, are you kind of like me? You prefer to stay home and...
Yeah, I don't get out much. I am definitely a homebody person. Yeah, so it's hard for me at times to like go out and do things by myself without having like my close friends with me or whatever. So I want to work on gaining that confidence within myself and putting myself out there. And
well, that's being on live, that has really helped me to get more comfortable with talking to people, because I was always kind of a little self-conscious
Mhm.
I don't know teach.
Oh, okay.
But I was told it the more in my head that it's not as bad as I think it is.
Mhm.
It used to be. And then I had surgery, reconstructed surgery on
Okay.
my house. And that made my speech better.
Okay, yep.
But I was still a little self-conscious, and then I started doing lives, and it's really helped me. So I can see how it would help you too. I don't like getting out much either. It hurts me, or I get sick, or so
Mhm.
I like being home and hanging out with all of you guys. And it looked like that Helen and Angel had subscribed to you.
Oh, that's great.
When I got on here, don't need to worry, Tiny people will love you for you, and if not, then it's their loss. Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you. You know what? I do agree, and that's the same thing I say to
Mhm.
everyone else. But when it comes to myself, I care about others more than I care about myself. And that's why when Tiff started her channel, I wanted to have her on here and promote her because first of all, she is 35. Well, now let's see. I'm gonna teach it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna watch it too. She had 35 subs when we came on here.
Mm.
I told her I want to get her to 50. So let's see if we can get her to 50. Because this is how I got to know Tiff. Um, when I was having a difficult time not long ago, I was on Dixie's channel on her Discord, and we were all in voice, and we all did on there, and we had our cameras on, and we just hanged out for hours.
Mhm.
I was having a really hard days. 39, thank you, Lee. As far as we're concerned, him, it's just a Kentucky accent. That's true, Lee. It is. You can't tell the difference.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
up to 40. Wow.
Ooh.
So, I told you I'm treating the limit. So, anyway, I was having a really hard day.
Mhm.
And we all did on there, and we told them that would be please. Well, sometimes it can't depend of it. And it was at one time. That then people trickle on and off. They had things to do. That Tiffany never left me that day. And she stayed on 6, 7 hours with me. She never left me.
Mhm.
And that means a lot to me. I mean, that really resonated with me.
Mhm.
And then on, it just we become really good friends. So I don't think I ever properly thank you
Oh,
for
no
that.
thanks needed.
I love you though. I
I
do.
love you too, Tammy.
That does show the kind of person she is, and we really hadn't really talked before that. I mean, we had in a group,
Mhm.
not one on one.
Mhm.
She really made me. Well, let's just say I went to bed that night after hanging with everyone, smiling instead of crying.
Mhm.
And that was the goal, you know. And just realized Tiffany Horton was the storm of December.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep, that's her, Melissa. Many people will say they will be there when times are tough. Some people actually
Mhm.
are community. Yes, they are,
Mhm.
Melissa. And Tiffany is one of them. And so you'll be
Mhm.
back. You need to restart your senses. That's okay, Lee. I saw him disappear once and he turned that on and I don't know. Um but
Mhm.
that's all right. So you said you wanted to start a channel to get you to be more comfortable with talking to people and all that. Had you
Yeah.
any new friends? Any had that? How's that been for you? What's your main goal for the channel? I guess.
Mm, I wouldn't say I necessarily have any like big goals for the channel. I just want to practice putting myself out there and, sharing my love for diamond painting with everyone else. And also just, expressing that, people aren't alone and that there's other people who um, have struggles and stuff. And I want to put myself out there and to be a support person for people.
Yes.
I definitely pride myself on that. I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone ever. I mean, if anyone's ever struggling, like, don't ever hesitate to reach out if you need someone to talk to. Like, I'm here. Like, I just, I guess that would be one of my goals of my channel is to just reiterate that, there are people there for you if you need it.
Yep. See, I loved you for a reason. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever want anyone to feel alone.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. I've been that way. Before the channel, I was a lonely person. Very lonely.
Mm-hmm.
So how were you before the channel? Were you relatively happy or did you feel alone? Did you feel that alone feeling like I felt or was it
Um,
different?
I wouldn't say I felt alone before starting my channel. I would say that I felt alone before starting to put in the effort to put myself out there this year. Like I joined a bunch of Patreons and I really worked at putting myself out there to meet people within the community and get more involved and um I landed on this like amazing group of people with Ditzy and you and Rich and Eve and everyone. It's such an amazing community that we have. And everyone, welcomes everyone with open arms and they're supportive and they're there for you when you need it. And I'm so incredibly thankful for the community that we do have.
We're
Um,
just blessed. You know, you have some people that say this is not a good community. And
mm-hmm,
you know what? I I can't either say that. Because I never had a bad experience. I mean, well, I've had
mm-hmm,
one, but then I had all of you to I had more good than bad, you
yeah,
know? And that's what downtime does for me.
mm-hmm,
And it brings me, like, I'll get lost in the painting
mm-hmm,
and I forget I'm in pain. So
yeah,
what did downtime do for you? Um, and Melissa, you're right. Online does help us with connection I had made. Well, my sister will laugh and say she needs to make an appointment to talk to me.
mm-hmm,
It used to bug me because I don't ever want my family to feel like they can't talk to me.
yeah,
But now it kind of makes me feel like it made me realize how loved I feel.
yeah,
You know?
mm-hmm,
And Melissa says she's so amazing and was surprised it's very good and very bad. So glad you found some good tea, Tiffany. Yes.
mm-hmm.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you for coming. I understand your sister appointment required. I'll dot me rich. Yeah, Rich and I, yeah. But he my sister really made an impression on Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him how good she did to me,
Mhm.
and how she'll buy me things just so I can have things to do and
Mhm.
have things to show on the channel or things to make it easier for me to diamond paint. So he
Yeah.
likes my sister. So
Okay.
um, diamond painting. What? How many hours would you say you diamond paint a day?
In a day?
Uh
Oh, it varies. It depends how well my kids and husband and family cooperate for me.
huh.
Some days I could go like I could barely get 5 minutes of diamond painting in, and then other days I could diamond paint for like 8 hours straight.
Well,
It varies. It's some days I get more time in, and other days I barely get any time in. It's kind of
did
all over the place.
depends on if she is doing cats or something else. That's true, Melissa. Man, I tell you, when she told me she had 7 cats, 1 dog, 4 kids, I'm like, how?
It's a busy house, very busy house.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
my sister crazy cat lady. So I'm assuming Melissa likes a lot of cats too.
Oh, she does. We bonded over being crazy cat ladies. We both love cats, so.
Well, she had me at 7 cats. How many did you have, Melissa? Just out of curiosity, how many did she have? Tell the dirty secret on Melissa. How many cats? I dare watch out. I'm the sneak peek from Melissa. So I did not her.
And she's like,
She not give me some like I don't know. She not you're done, lady. I'm done with you. Yeah, eat your crazy cat like
yeah.
you had 7 my mom was cat.
Hmm.
I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog. But now we all
Hmm.
know I have 1 cat. My mom did Mac.
Yeah.
No baby. There'll maybe be another like him. So
Hmm.
I'm not really big on getting another cat, and sometimes I see all of your out and I want one. So I don't know. So who's your favorite artist? Like,
My favorite artist. Oof.
mhm.
That's a tough one. Um, I
I
don't
was
know. I love Bridget Ashwood's artwork, her
mm-hmm.
um paintings. Um, I love Randall Spangler.
Yeah.
Um, who else? Of
Cat
course, my
Fedora.
mind's drawing a blank here.
Do you like Cat Fedora? I know you do.
Yes, yes, I do. I definitely do.
Hi Tracy. Tiffany has my painting.
Um, I love Reagan Kubitek's artwork as well. I love her artwork from Art and Soul.
She had become one of my favorite.
Hmm.
Yes.
She's one of my new favorites, and I'm actually just working on my first Hannah Lynn too, and I've fallen in love with her artwork too.
Oh, really? It's your thirst. What are you
Hmm.
What are you working on?
I'm working on Moon Glow from Diamond Art Club. I ended up being able to snag it on a D-stash.
I would love to have that painting.
It's a beautiful painting. I'm really enjoying working on
But,
it.
but I think Art and Soul had that. So that's
Yep, yep. Art
I,
and Soul does have it.
and I really want the Oh Lord, I went blank. What's the name of it? It's the one where she's in Paris. I want that one so bad. Melissa, what's the name?
I know
of
what one you're
it?
talking
Yeah,
about.
the Hannah where she's in Paris. I want that one really bad. I love the Eiffel Tower. I had done one painting with that. No, two paintings with the Eiffel Tower. I done.
Cafe Paris.
That's it.
Cafe Paris.
I
Yeah.
got another one in that stash.
This one.
And I noticed that that one.
I don't know if I can
Oh
get
yeah,
it to
I want that
show.
one bad. It's just the Eiffel Tower in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want that one really bad. That's it, dear. I got my eyes on that one and Linda's. I think you had Linda's. Don't you, Melissa? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Anyway, so how many paintings would you say that Tiffany paints a black lady with the hat on the bed? What's that? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can
That's it.
find the picture.
Was it Cassie Paris? I lost the 9th one in it. There's not favorite. You're not late. Leave is late. You're never late. You know. Just say it. Leave late and you're never late. It is coming. It is coming. Moonflowers. Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking about
I think it's this one that, oh my God, if I can like get my camera to.
You know what helps if you turn the brightness down on your phone?
Okay.
That helped. Yep.
Oh, that definitely helped.
Oh my God, that's, oh my, wow. I want one now. You know what? I love
super pretty.
Love black.
1 sec.
Okay.
I'm just dimming my lights so it's not so bright in here.
Oh, okay.
And I shouldn't get as much glare now.
Okay. I talked to you, so I said, now, if you had a moment where you got to rescue a kid, that's fine. I'll talk to the people. Christopher here? Hold on. Did Christopher sneak in? I didn't see him sneak in.
Oh, yeah, he did sneak in.
Christopher, you sneaky duck. You did sneak in. Hi, how are you? I love Christopher. Secret reveal for this live. I like secret reveals, Melissa. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know all about me by now. That I like secret. I can keep the secret. I don't tell secret. Because I like to know all the secret. Especially when it comes to diamond painting. Yeah. So, how many diamond paintings did you say you completed?
Completed?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like 40, 50 so far.
When did you start diamond painting? When did you discover it? And
I started diamond painting in 2018. It was right after I had my son Emmett. And I was sitting at home full time and I was like, I need something to like, fill the day. So I was just randomly browsing around on internet and an ad popped up for diamond painting. And I was like, oh, what is this? So I looked into it and I ended up ordering a couple diamond paintings and I've been hooked ever since.
Were you first diamond painting the premium diamond painting or did you order some England like we all did?
I was one of those people who had no clue about licensing or anything like that. I ended up ordering like a bunch of cheap, unlicensed diamond paintings, and that's how I started until I found DAC, and I couldn't go back.
So. Well, not 2019, I did not die. My cousin's all for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned out well. They ended up, they were 40 to 60. So
Yeah.
they turned out pretty good. Then
Mm-hmm.
I bought some, I didn't know a thing about it, and yeah, well, yeah, didn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I would never ignore your Christopher. I just, you're sneaky, so I didn't see you tune in. Hi, Sarah. Sorry you had to run to you all did have to. No problem, Melissa. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you for stopping in.
I know you're Didi. She's a Didi.
Mm-hmm.
Didi. So, but thank you. That means a lot to me for having me here. Um, so
I see here that Jenny is asking if I've ever given up on a painting.
have you?
No, I haven't. I almost did at one point. What painting was it? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It was a cheaper company painting, and there was just so much gapping, and the drills were super trashy, and I was struggling through it, and I was like, you know what? Like I can't just leave this half done. Like I gotta complete it. So I powered through, but it was a struggle.
Was it a square or round?
It was a square painting.
Square.
And it was like those cheap acrylic drills, and none of the drills were like the same size, and it was just
that's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing worse than when you're done painting. It's awful.
Yeah.
But you want to finish it because it's in your stash, but yet you want to not finish it because it's just terrible. It doesn't when someone buys it for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift, and I had a few of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to do it because I will just. That is not easy. Now, do you prefer rounds or squares?
I'm a square person. I definitely, if I can get something in squares, I will pick squares over rounds. But I do still do rounds because, you know, there's times where super cute cat painting gets released by Diamond Art Club or wherever, and it's rounds. And I can't resist. I have to buy it.
Yeah. They actually like the cat. So I don't think that you're going to have any trouble getting the cat. What about the Zodiac cat that Marilyn Ted and I did putting out? Are you going to get those? I want the 10th one, and it went out of stock. So I need but they're small ones. And
they're like astrology cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super cute. They kind of all went out on stock on me there, but I will eventually down the road definitely be picking those ones up.
So you want them all?
Yeah, I want them all.
You want them all?
Go big or go home.
Of course, give them all to me. So what's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anything cats would be my favorite. I'm definitely drawn to more like, I guess I would say like fantasy type paintings.
Yeah. Thank you, Helen.
I don't like doing landscapes. I'm not big on.
You're not big
on landscapes.
So, what would you say you completed the most of, genre-wise?
Genre-wise?
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say like paranormal, fantasy type paintings. I like doing witches and cats and stuff like that. Like kind of Halloween-y, I guess. You know, lots of witches with the cats and
Yeah.
Um,
You
I'd
know,
say that's probably the most that I've done out of the ones that I've completed.
my favorite holiday is Christmas, but my favorite thing to done either is Halloween. Like you said, the witches and the
Mm-hmm.
wizards and the pumpkins and she did a land date this summer. She made me did a tip. 13 days to 310. I love 310.
So
I love
on
10.
my channel, I just unboxed Tarot Cat, and it has 13 bags of 310.
Oh, wow.
It just, I felt like the 310s were never ending. Like it wouldn't stop. I was like, holy crap. Like I knew that it was going to have 310, but I didn't think it would have that much
And I'm
310.
the only one that liked that many 310s. Yeah, then I am. But you know, black's my favorite color. But she said you're doing the land date, so she has to substitute to use. So, what land date are you gonna do? Because something tells me she's not gonna let you die with it.
I don't know. What landscape is it, Nicole?
Yeah, well, land date you nothing to do, Nicole. Let me know, because I want to watch her. And yeah, you're at the 42 way.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for subscribing.
So let me ask you a question. You
Okay.
did dragon mats and that had turning them back to 310. See, that's
Holy,
hidden to me.
that is a lot of bags of 310. Holy.
You know, not during and Rick, don't say a word, not one word. No, please, did it. Not during had 20 some bags at 310. And I
Yeah.
loved it. And I wanted to do it so bad, and it was in my stash. And Berta knew I wanted to do it. And so she
Mm-hmm.
volunteered to do it. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Because I had a canvas that she wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
I just sent it to her with that canvas.
Oh, okay.
Won't let me see it. She's done all kinds of changes to it. I think she changed every color in it.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited to see it. You like doing the black too, Christopher? Yeah,
I
I,
like it in moderation.
you do. So do you prefer confetti or color blocking?
Color blocking.
You do.
I like a little bit of both. I like, when I'm doing sections, sometimes I want a section to go really quick. So I enjoy the color blocking. And then other times I find the color blocking dull because there's not really much happening. So, I like a good mixture in my canvas.
The only time I really don't like color blocking is when it's green. Because that is not my least favorite color. Now,
Is
I
it?
like sunshade, but most of it not. I like Berta and not learned her the now Christmas present from her and Timmy.
Oh, wow.
Of course she did. Yeah, she's been trying to get that away since I sent it to her. Did I love you dearly, and I would give you the shirt off my back, but she not didn't not learn her. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. And that is Lee typed in, not me, and we all know Lee's delusional, so do not listen to him. No, don't believe me. I did. Hey, I didn't. I swear I didn't. All right, shut up, Lee. I'm talking. We're done with you. Yep. White and brown, white, no. See, I'm like you, Christopher. I like the dark color. What about you? You like the dark or the light color more?
I'm drawn to like bright neon colors. Like anything bright and colorful is what I'm more so drawn to than
Have you
the
ever
darker
done
colors.
Groovy Girls?
No, I
Helen?
haven't done Groovy Girl yet. No.
That reminds me of something you know how to do it. I know you're the I love you though. I do. He
Mhm.
drives me bananas.
It's a beautiful painting. I just haven't gotten around to purchasing a lot of Hannah Lynn's. So, but I have a growing, really long list of Hannah Lynn paintings that I want to get. So,
I had that in that, and it's a flare.
mm-hmm.
They have like 20 some that, no, 10 that, a 30, 310, it's outlined in it.
Oh, okay.
But now Art and Soul has it, and I can get it in round. And
Of course, Ditsy.
you're bright and colorful. Is that why I was into? Yes,
Of
that's
course.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You two are just alike. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
let you know. You had not Blinger and Thorn Blinger now. I do not have Thorn Blinger. I did not have that, Helen. Is that still available? I don't know. I don't know if it's available or not.
I'll check.
So you got 3 videos up so far.
Yeah.
And I think you told me you've been working on one that having a hard time getting it filmed because of
Yeah.
because yeah.
Springbringer is out of stock, but it's still in the store. So I'm
It's so
assuming it'll be coming back.
okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never had gotten that. It's on my list. It's in my list list. I never had gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you tell what you're working on next? What I mean, without giving it away, is it an unboxing? Is it a what?
I have a couple videos in the works. I definitely have another whip and chat coming. I have a couple Mooney Made unboxings coming. I just got my very first Mooney Made order in the mail. So I'm super excited to unbox those paintings and see what they're all about.
I hope you unbox one.
Mm-hmm.
Or just one down today.
I thought of you when I ordered it, Tammy.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get that. I gotta get
Mm-hmm.
it. I mean, that lack of it, that's just me as a childhood, as a child in the hospital. That's what I would do. I
Mm-hmm.
put that into the universe and think, why did I have to be here in this hospital? You know, just
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. My wife and my dad and my sister. So that was
Mm-hmm.
my plus I was space. I always had. I wanted to be an astronomer until I
Yeah.
realized how
Oh,
Berta
East Berta.
Berta's trying to tell a story. Yeah, I think she's gonna tell a story on me about not being there. So we're not gonna listen to Berta because she volunteered. But and then I realized I had to move to Atlanta or no, not Atlanta. Why did I say Atlanta? Houston or Florida to
Okay.
work at NASA. And then I thought, well, screw that. I'm not doing that. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
You had a nice childhood. How was your childhood?
I had a pretty good childhood. I actually grew up in British Columbia, a little town called Seashell. Um, if any of you guys know, it's a really, really old show, but the show Beachcombers
Yeah.
from back in the day, where
Mm-hmm.
that show was filmed, that's where I grew up. At Gibson's Landing is like 20 minutes down the highway from the town that I grew up in.
Cool.
So, and there's a new show on TV. It's called Murder in a Small Town, and it's filmed right at Gibson's there too, and Molly's Reach. Actually, my sister owns a spa right where the show is filmed and some of the scenes. But yeah, so I grew up in BC on the coast. I grew up boating and fishing in the ocean and doing all the things, hiking in the mountains. We had the best of both worlds where I grew up. So it definitely was a huge adjustment when I ended up moving to Alberta with my parents. But yeah, I had a really good childhood growing up in BC. I was super active. We were always outdoors, doing lots of fun activities. Um, I grew up curling, the sport with the rock and the ice, and
I will say it. All right, Jimmy. Thank you for coming. You do what you gotta do, and
okay.
I hope you all stay
Have a
safe.
good night, Jenny. Love you.
I love you. So
um,
you have to tell me what that is, because I don't know what that is.
so it's kind of like a curling. I compare it to shuffleboard on ice, basically.
Okay.
So you got a 40-pound solid granite rock with a plastic handle that you're basically shooting down the ice. Like
Fun.
shuffleboard.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you were outdoorsy? Were you an outdoors kind of person?
Yeah, I was very, very outdoorsy growing up. Like I said, we were always on the water, whether it be boating or fishing or just swimming or kayaking or doing all the things. We
What
were
about
always on the water growing up.
what about the winter time? Were you still outside in the winter?
Yeah, in the winter time, we still did like a lot of hiking and we'd still boat in the winter, but not anywhere near as much because it does get chilly there. Um, Growing up, I mean, you could golf all year round. I wasn't a huge golfer, but I used to love going golfing with my parents as a kid. I'd go run in the bushes and hide or find all the lost golf balls on the golf course. So that was always a ton of fun. I called myself a ball hawk.
So my brother-in-law is a golfer, and my
Yeah.
nephew, and I had no idea what they're talking about, but they'll say like they're handicapped to whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, what it means. So what's your handicap on the matches? Even though
I have no clue what my handicap would be. It'd be very, very high. I'm
what is
not very good.
what is that? What's it mean?
So handicap is basically it's a grading system based on how well you shoot. So if you go play around at 18 holes of golf and say you shoot 104, then your
Yeah.
handicap will be a bit higher than someone that goes golfing and shoots a 72.
Okay.
So it's like based off how low you can get your score in golf, your consistency, I guess.
Okay. So you're very, very good then.
I'm not very good, but I mean my parents are
Our
huge
parents are.
golfers, and my husband, he's huge into golfing too. So my dad and my husband are constantly going golfing
That's
during
it.
the summer here.
So, any siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm actually the baby of my family. I have two older sisters. I have an
Mm-hmm.
older sister, Alicia, that's 5 years older than me. She actually lives in my parents' house in BC. When we moved out here, she stayed in BC. And then I have a sister, Heather, and she's 10 years older than me, and she actually lives down in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, are your parents still living? Are they still with
Yeah,
you?
yeah. My parents live here in Spruce Grove with me. They live like 5 blocks away from me. They're not very far. It's like a 2-minute drive. So they're
So,
close. We see
how
them lots.
far, how far is British Columbia from where you live?
So with stops and stuff and ferry ride and stuff, it's about an 18-hour drive.
Wow.
An hour and a half flight and an 18-hour drive.
If I'm coming to Oregon one day, I hope. I wish. That'd be a miracle. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you move? Why did your parents move?
So we ended up moving from BC to Alberta because my dad actually was an ice technician at the curling club in Gibson's in
Mm-hmm.
BC, and he wasn't making enough. There's not a whole lot of money in curling in British Columbia because there's so many more other sports and stuff to do all year round. Because
Mm-hmm.
where we lived, it was like very rarely you would get snow. Like you could golf all year round, you could go boating all year round, you could do all of the things. So curling wasn't a huge sport where we lived. So we ended up moving to Alberta because my dad got a job out here at a curling club here. So we moved here to Alberta to chase the money. So he was making a heck of a lot more here while we were living in Alberta than he was when we were in BC.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I live in a very, very, very small town,
Yeah.
and my dad was a coal miner.
Okay.
And so my brother-in-law owned his own engineering company, and that's
Mm-hmm.
on the mines. And so when the mine shut down, you know, all the mines shut down,
Mm-hmm.
he had to close his business, road trip to Tiffany to learn how to curl. Who is with me? I am.
I'm down to teach anyone a curl who wants to learn.
Yes.
Curling curling's my life. Like the curling club is my home away from home.
Well,
I
I
um
know I'm with you, Rick. And remember, you volunteered that I could ride with you. Well, y'all heard. Yeah, I would love to know more about that because it sounds like something you're really into.
yeah, I curling's my life. I followed in my dad's footsteps and I am actually a
Mhm.
level 2 certified ice technician myself. So I was doing that as a career until COVID hit.
So,
And
what did that do? Tell me about it.
COVID, basically we just all these mandates came in, and then curling is one of those sports where you can't really social distance. So basically, when all the COVID mandates and everything came in, we had to shut down the curling clubs here.
Okay.
So no one was curling or working during COVID.
Right.
So I ended up during COVID, I ended up going back to school and I took a bunch of business courses and stuff. So that's what I did during COVID. And then I went back after COVID and I was a manager at a curling club for a little while there until I had Addison. And I haven't gone back to work yet. Um, just been home taking care of the kids. So eventually I will, when the kids get a little bit older, I'll go back to either managing a curling club or I will go back to doing ice.
All right. So, what did that do? The the technician part, like.
So an ice technician, it's kind of like a hockey ice where you install the ice and then you end up maintaining the ice surface throughout the year. You maintain the rocks to make sure they're all in good shape and usable as well. And
Cool.
yeah, and then at the end of the year you take out the ice and put everything away and store it for the summer months. It's similar to maintaining a hockey ice, but we don't have a Zamboni.
Okay.
We use a scraping machine.
Okay. Is there a reason you don't use the Zamboni?
Because curling ice, like hockey ice, just needs to be flat. It doesn't necessarily need to be 100% level. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
curling ice, we need it to be 100% level in order for the rocks to be able to curl down the sheet properly.
Okay.
Because if there's ridges or grooves or it's, not level and it's on a slant, then the rocks aren't going to curl the way that you need them to do to make your shots.
I
So the
just
ice needs to
looked
be
at,
completely level.
I thought it looked. I'm gonna look this up after the live because I never heard of it, and it sounds really,
Hmm.
really interesting.
It's a really
So,
fun sport.
You said you went to school and got a
Hmm.
business degree. What kind of business degree did you get?
I just did business administration.
Okay,
I don't have anything too fancy, but
okay.
hmm
Is that something you can do from home while you're raising your kids, or?
I mean, I technically could. I could see if I could get a remote job in some way, shape, or form. I did a lot of HR classes, so I'm familiar with HR stuff and just basic business. Like, I mean, I could easily, um, you know, answer phones, do meetings, any Excel stuff or, just organizing, just all the administrative um, stuff that a business needs to run.
Well, I mean, you got your hands full right now. Anyways, I mean,
Hmm.
you really got your hands full. So, how did you meet your husband?
How did I meet my husband? Oh,
Yeah, let
well,
me that.
I originally, way back in the day, before my husband and I started dating, we had met each other at the curling club. I was actually, I used to bartend at the curling club here on Monday nights for men's league, and so I was a bartender for him. He used to curl Monday nights at our curling club. So I had met him originally there, bartending and stuff. And then I ended up leaving that job when I got my ice technician job at a different curling club. And then a few years went by, and then we ended up, um, I was online dating. I was on Match, and he ended up reaching out on Match. And yeah, we started talking again. We connected, and we've been together ever since.
Wow. So, online dating, how was that?
Online dating's horrible. I don't, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. It's tough, but for me, I was a single mom with two kids, and I was just like I am now. I really struggle getting out and putting myself out there and
Hmm?
in person, and it's also tough with um yeah, tough with kids at home, like to go out constantly and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. So I found for myself, as hard as online dating is, I found it easier for me to try and get out there and connect with people because it's tough to like always get a babysitter and try to put yourself out there in person when you're I mean, I lack a lot of confidence within myself, so I have a hard time like going out and by myself and putting myself out there.
Well, it's really hard to push yourself out there.
Mhm.
But when you had kids and you're dating, and
Yeah.
a lot of men don't want to hear that from the start, and I don't get that. I've
Mhm.
always been very open,
Mhm.
you know, and I think that's how you should be, like open from the start. But it's not easy for a single mom today. It really isn't. So I'm really happy you met your husband. How long have you been married?
We actually just got married in August this summer. So we haven't been married too long, but we've been together almost 5 years now. So
Wow. How long did you date before you married?
that's
Yes, I'm dating a lot of them. That's how I am.
4 years or so
But
before we got married.
okay.
We were together.
So he's a art technician. I mean, you say he's an art technician?
No, not my husband, but my dad is. My
Your dad?
husband actually is a journeyman red seal carpenter. He's been in the business for over 25 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
kind of a jack of all trades handyman.
but that's helpful. That means
Definitely, yeah.
You know,
Whenever I need something done around the house, I put it
I
on him to do
want.
it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I need one. Let's see. April. Hi, April. Thank you for coming. How you doing? I didn't think about you, girl. Guilty pleasure. Well, Kathy said I love to watch curling in the Olympics. I watched the Olympics. How did I miss this? I don't know how I missed it. I didn't under a rock. I want these. I'm gonna watch it after the live. I gotta know what it is. Lee said a guilty pleasure, watching curling. Slow sport that cannot help taking it on once you start. I can imagine it's slow sport. I think the slowest sport on earth is golfing. I'm sorry, kid.
Oh no, it's all good. I have a hard time watching golfing myself too. It's pretty dull.
Yeah. Hi, Shay. How are you, girl? Shay here. I
Hi,
haven't
Shay.
haven't talked to Shay in a while. No, that's a lot. I
Mm,
talked her a little bit on too. But I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to
mhm,
see you. So, your channel,
mhm.
would you like to go live or are you the type to just be like Katie and neither go live?
I think eventually I'll start wanting to do lives.
Yeah.
I just I got to work myself up to that before I'll be ready to dive in head first doing lives. But I think down the road I'll definitely start doing lives.
I dived in head first. I don't know why. I started
Mhm.
my channel and like 2 or 3 weeks later I was live. And Lee said to me, you know, you do not have to go live so fast. I said, yes, I do. I do. I have to.
Mhm.
And I liked it though. I like doing live.
Yeah.
So you are on a live right now. Yes, Tiff, you're on a live right now. Did you
Yeah.
not know that?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. I just mean like in general on my own channel. I think it'll take me a little bit before I'll have the guts to
Yeah.
go on live by myself.
Yeah. Tiff
Yeah.
had been on Super Live. Well, you know, the first time I went live, I was so nervous doing it by myself that Lee said, fine, I'll go on, that I'll leave the camera off and I'm not saying anything because this is your thing.
Yeah.
Just having him there and made me feel better.
Yeah.
So I'll do the same to you. I will sit that stage. If that will
Okay.
help you be more comfortable. They just on everyone loved you.
Mhm.
Um, Now, would you want to have guests and interview them, or just not do
Yeah,
your own?
I'm definitely open to having guests on my channel. Um, I have a few ideas that I'll probably bring out sooner than
Well,
later, but
well, did you just said not Friday though, Tiff? I
I,
thought you done you on Friday. Yeah, let me tell you that did. I love to do that. She liked her title. And truth to tell you, I did this one on this day, this one on that day, that and on this day, and
mhm,
I love to do it. You know, like I said, the reason Dick and I became good friends
mhm.
is a really talk. And she hadn't seen me in a live one day. I hadn't been to 3, and she said, I need to call you. I said, okay. So, and we ended up talking for 2.5 hours. That's how
Mhm.
it is. I love her so much.
Ditsie's amazing. She's like one of my good friends. I can't speak highly enough of her. She's
I know, you know, um, and first of all, before I seen it, Lee said it's him important that he's an actor to the live schedule.
okay. I will do that. I will definitely do that.
You, you know, you and Rich, that's a lie. It was 4 hours. Yeah, it was 4 hours. Wow,
Mhm.
and a half. It was 4. I thought
4
that
hours?
I was on the bed. Yeah, it was. It was 4 hours.
Mhm.
But we really talked about everything, you know,
Mhm.
and that's how I knew what kind of person Dick is. And I was telling my mom last night, I said, Dick and Paul really want the community to come together
Mhm.
and
Definitely.
constantly movie night, book club, Doodle
Yeah.
Meet, um, Lord channel. You know, a lot of times
Mhm.
I'll just go on there sometimes and see who's on there, and sometimes some people are.
Yeah.
And that means a lot to me. You don't see a lot of people being that involved.
Mhm.
And what is it about the downtown community that you love most?
Definitely the friendships and the connections
Hmm.
that I've gotten. I'm I just it's like it's the diamond painting communities that I'm a part of. It's like you guys are all my like second family. Like I feel so loved, and I just
You
it
are?
means the world to me to be a part of everyone's lives and stuff. I just
That I call you that in the family because you are.
Mhm.
And my very dear friend I met through this so-called craft, and
Mhm. Yeah.
it's Rich to say it's just diamond painting, and it is. It's just diamond painting. There's no room for drama. I don't think. I don't do
It's
drama. I don't do well with drama. That's why I like our little family.
that's me. I try and avoid the drama when it happens. I try to
Yeah.
not get involved as best I can.
Hmm. I do too, but sometimes the harder you try, it did.
Mhm.
You know.
Sometimes you get sucked in whether you want to be sucked in or not, and you sometimes just got to handle things accordingly.
Yep. And
Mhm.
Shay said she loves you too.
Oh, I love you too, Shay.
And when you do get sucked into that drama that you can't seem to get out of no matter what you do, it's your family, it's your downtown family that gets you out of it.
Mhm.
And that's what I love. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
So you got a listen chat, and then you got an unboxing and a diamond art club haul.
Mhm.
Your stash. Now, I'm
My
not going
staff.
to ask people how many they have because like that question asked of me.
Mhm.
I don't feel comfortable telling that because a lot of my 95% of my stash had come from family and friends because I just can't buy them like that. I want
Mhm.
that I can't.
Yeah.
But your stash, did you say you got a good stash, or are you one of these that has a handle on it and you don't? Do you have
Mm,
confidence on that thing?
I I've got quite a few.
Yeah, yeah.
um, it's still less than 100, but it's getting up there.
Well, you didn't have to remember. I was just
Oh,
giving you.
I I got nothing to hide.
I thought,
um,
no. I did someone, okay, I gotta head it through the tires and then move the tires, and I got it, and it's in my closet, and I never did it.
mhm,
Um,
yeah.
Kathy said this is a very special group, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And Dixie said, setting boundaries, which is hard when you hear someone. That's
It
the
is.
hardest.
It
That is
is. It's
that
hard at times to set those boundaries.
it is very hard to tell someone I need space.
Mhm.
It's hard, especially when they come to you and they need you, that you're
Mhm.
in the headspace to help them.
Yeah.
And it's happened to me a couple of times. I've always said if you need a friend, to call me.
Yeah.
Well, I've had an experience lately where I don't know if you noticed on the end of my videos, I kind of changed kind of how I say the ending,
Okay.
to call someone a peer support group, someone like that, because I will listen to you all day long, and I will sit and talk to you forever.
Mhm.
It will keep you off that ledge. But when
Yeah.
you're on that ledge and ready to just, you know, not try anymore, I'm
Mhm.
not qualified.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
And so I kind of changed what I said. So I'm gonna give you a teacher's advice. That's why I love you. You said if
Mhm.
someone needs you to reach out. And
Yeah.
I do. I want you to always reach out to me. If you need a friend, if you need to talk.
Mhm.
But you may find yourself in a situation where you may have to kind of
Yeah.
alternate what you say.
Yeah.
And because I love everybody and I want
Mhm.
to do this for everybody. And I'm just not qualified.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd like to do. But it had a good idea of um, doing like a training session for a hotline.
Mhm.
And if she does that, I would love to do that. Because I like helping people.
Yeah.
Seems
I.
like you too.
Mhm.
You got the heart for it. You, I found that out personally. So tell
I.
us your kid.
Hmm.
Tell us about your kid. Uh, Titan 14. What is she into? Is she into sports or anything like that?
uh. She. Ooh, sorry. She loves playing basketball. She's
Mhm.
huge into basketball. That's all she talks about during basketball season. She
Cool.
she is a curler. She does curl once a week in her junior league. Um she does she doesn't do it a ton, but she will go golfing with her grandparents and my husband throughout the summer. So she does do that. Um she used to love doing track and field running and stuff, but I don't think she's kind of fallen out of that a bit. She's not so runny anymore. Um, but that's about it for sports. I mean, she loves doing art stuff. She's huge into music. She plays the flute and she knows how to play the guitar. Um, she likes diamond painting. She likes painting, coloring, all of that stuff.
Do you do
Oh,
you play an instrument?
oh gosh, no. I'm not musically inclined at all. I tried to play the flute a little bit when I was in high school and I couldn't do it.
Is
It
that
just wasn't for me.
yeah, I love music, but to play an instrument, nope.
I like listening to music, but to play,
Yeah,
no.
that's about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I had a question about your channel.
Mm.
That, oh, So what do you have in store for the size you're looking at? Is there any project you're working on that any did? Do you like to do cross-stitch conversion, anything like that?
I haven't tried cross-stitch conversion kits yet, but I do want to try it. I haven't got around to purchasing a cross-stitch conversion kit yet, but I'm definitely intrigued by it, and I do want to try doing one.
I did something dumb with
Mm-hmm.
cross-stitch. You're not going to be surprised. I dived in head first, you know that. First of
Yeah,
all, you just want to learn to play the fiddle. I want you to learn to play the fiddle.
that'd be cool.
If it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I never done cross-stitch,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted the mini cross-stitch panel and the Maleficent.
Okay, yeah.
I bought it. I should have started out with a small one, but nope, I didn't.
You went big or go home?
Yeah. Well, then Rich, and it's all his fault, and Berta's, because I wanted, I loved Hello Disney, and I missed
Mm-hmm.
that diamond painting, so I needed
Okay, yeah.
to know. Because it retired before I even knew about it, before I started.
Retarded.
Your fault. I was talking to Rich and Berta and Lee one night. He's gonna come on here right now and yell at me because he had the ability to jump onto my lap. I'm ready for you, otherwise. He, Berta and Rich and Lee and I were talking, and Rich said, well, you know, they're retiring just Nene and Donna's
Mm-hmm.
panel.
Yeah.
I mean, cross-stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Only need 6 more to get her to 50. Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, 44 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I said, well, I don't know, Rich. I don't know. I told Dirty and I said, I don't know how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Berta said, I'll just get it. If it's too big, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I said, no, Berta, I can answer to that. She said, yeah, go ahead. I said, okay. So I thought it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, all right, Rick, how big will it be? Because he teaches about how to convert it.
Mm-hmm.
100 centimeters by 107 centimeters.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not doing that.
That's a big one.
I can't do that. The Berta thought won't come in her leg, and if Richard thought, but he
It's always someone else's
influenced
fault.
me. He did. It's always someone else's fault. It's completely your fault. I look her down in flames, and it's your fault, dude. Yeah,
Mhm.
and so Berta said, "I'll do it," and I said, "Okay, Berta, I got the rocket tater," and so she's gonna do it. Yes, it usually is his fault. You're right.
Usually it's Rich's fault.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna talk about it later. He's gonna be like, "Excuse me,"
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. I just wondered if you went down that rabbit hole with cross-stitch conversion.
I haven't yet, but I keep looking.
It's the one that you'd like to get.
Probably, I mean, if I were to do one, I would probably lean towards getting the Belle Princess panel from Jaded Gem Shop.
I love it.
From
you
Lenny
know,
Manzano. Yeah.
that's why I thought Maleficent, because they were retiring the patterns.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have bought one that did.
They are really big, yeah.
I don't know what I did. I'm gonna do it on the channel. And you wanna know how long it takes me? Can you think I will do on now? I don't know. Darn it! Sorry, you volunteered, girl. You dealt into it. Contradicting. Sorry, I mean, they don't want to take responsibility.
Berta is a super fast diamond painter. I think she could get it done.
Dirty is the turtle one, a Diddy decimal diamond painting system. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she changed her name that time on Facebook, she was being a smarty, and then she changed it to New Times and got stuck with it. That's the funniest. I guilted her into contradicting whatever. So, that's the one you. I'd like to see you complete that.
Mm-hmm.
So, any other project you'd like to do? Any custom, anything like that? Have you done a custom?
I haven't done any customs yet. That's something I haven't really fully looked into yet, but I'm sure at some point I'll look at doing a custom. There's just so many beautiful paintings that just keep coming out. It's hard.
Yeah. It's hard. It is hard.
Dak's torturing me with all these cat paintings they keep bringing out. Black Friday was rough on me. I was like, oh my gosh, I won them all.
That kind of kills us, I think.
Oh,
I
they're
want
trying to keep me broke.
don't kill us because you're gonna break your bank and you'll have no customers. Is what I tell. And then art and soul. I told you.
Oh,
I tell you, he's coming on here to yell at me right now. The
art and soul. There's so many beautiful paintings.
They're killing me.
I've got a long.
He muted my mic. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. Rich. I told you what he did. That's okay. Dad Rich. Dad Rich. I love no Cruz. I do. I call him no Cruz. Now you made me lose my train of thought. What were we talking about?
All the beautiful paintings.
Thank you.
Long wish list.
Are killing me too.
I got a really long wish list.
Everyone that came out with this Friday, I loved. Everyone. And I'm like, I think all of you, I think I won't do that. I got 2 on the way, so I'm waiting on those. One just sneak peek that is now thirsty because it didn't get here on time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that.
I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, I'm excited. So, do you think you'd ever like to be a sneak peeker?
I'm definitely open to it.
So, who's your favorite company?
My favorite company.
Top 5.
Top 5. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's make it easier on you. I figured a favorite would be hard. So, I don't know, you got down on the top 5, so I don't know.
I definitely say my top 2 are definitely Art and Soul and Diamond Art Club. Those would be by far my top 2 companies. I love Jaded Gems Shop, but I don't order their canvases very often just because they're costly.
Astronomical.
Yeah, they're very, very expensive. Mooney Maid, I love Mooney Maid. I haven't really ordered from too many other companies yet. I'd like to try an Oraloa canvas. I've never tried one of theirs.
What about Diamond Painting Shop? Have you tried theirs?
No, I haven't tried theirs. I have purchased one one painting from the one with the diamond art, but I haven't completed it yet. It's massive.
Is it? What is it?
It's a witch with a cat. Um, it's a big one. I think it's an 70 by 70 or an 80 by 80. I think it's an 80 by 80 that I ordered. It's a really big one, so it's going to be a big undertaking when I do it.
Is it a
Um, yeah, it's a square.
It's a flare. And I'm not mean, I'm an angel. So, yeah, they're
Tammy's super nice. She's not mean. I don't think Tammy has a mean bone in her body.
See, Tiffany speaks the truth. Just saying. So, what about Catch the Radio? The Radio. They make me laugh. That's why I laugh from the honey.
Never a dull moment with them around.
No. No.
No.
So, Catch the Radio. Have you ever had a painting that in?
By who?
Catch the Radio. Is that the name?
Captured by Radiance. I haven't ordered one from them yet, but they are on my list of shops to try.
Dreamer?
Yeah, I have a couple Dreamer Designs canvases. I haven't completed a Dreamer's Designs yet, but they're definitely on my list of diamond paintings to try out and complete.
What's up, Bella? Bella Donna.
I haven't ordered from Bella yet. Unfortunately, for us Canadians, their pricing is very, very high.
Oh.
With shipping is through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't tried one of her paintings yet. No.
The reason I asked about all this, and please, you're not taking over my channel. Sorry. I don't know. They're not as dry. Yeah, and then I'll be out the air, and they'll take over the other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And Tracy was not. And the reason I asked is I haven't had a painting funded company, so I can't speak to their qualities. Had you ever bought a kit that you loved that then didn't like it when you started working on it? That is a very good question. And if you do have questions to Tiff
that I love, but I didn't like it when I started working on it. I am going through that right now, actually. I had bought the painting Next to You by Richard Lorenz.
Right.
I bought it to do the Richard Lorenz diamond painting event that's going on right now. And I love the image. I think it's super, super cute. But doing it, my gosh, I am so tired of looking at like brown and tan drills.
Oh.
I am just, I'm like, this sucks. I am so tired of looking at these dull drills. Like I'm so drawn to bright, vibrant drills. So this painting is killing me. I'm struggling.
How large is that? How big is that?
It's a really, really big one. I think it's around 135 centimeters long.
Is it that long?
Yeah, here, one sec. I'll look it up.
Wow.
It's 137 centimeters long by 51 centimeters wide.
Jeez.
It's a big one.
I didn't know that big.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That's a square, I'm guessing.
I love the picture, but to diamond paint it, I'm struggling.
That's sad. I hate that. I hate when I do that, you know. And you said, Helen, trying to dream that is well, thank you. I haven't gotten to work on it the last 2 nights. I told Berta I'll do finish with it by the end of this month. That is not my fault. The dad blizzard here, and it's like really, really cold here. And it's cold on that end of the house. So I freeze to death. And when I get cold, my hands get cold.
Yeah.
And then I can't hold the tin. So 30, you can't find that on me. It's not my fault.
I got my I got my husband, I asked for Christmas, I asked for a little space heater because I sit beside our big bay window in the living room in diamond paint, and I can feel like when it's like minus like 27 Celsius
Lord.
out, it's like I can feel the cold air coming through the window, and I'm just like sitting there in my chair, like just freezing. So I got a little space heater now that my husband got me for Christmas, and I'm like so in love with it. I'm nice and toasty now diamond painting.
I would have to like board at that window until summer. I'd have to board on it. I know you wouldn't take over during the death, but next week
Mm-hmm.
or next month when I don't have the death on so screwed. They're
Mm-hmm.
taking over my channel. Uh, but
Yeah,
it's hard to diamond paint when it's that
it's
cold.
cold.
You
Yeah.
know, and I was went in there last night, and my mom said to me it's too cold in there for you to done paint. You know, she said just leave it. It's not going anywhere. And I'm like, exactly, it's not going anywhere. I need to get it done because I
Mm-hmm.
want to start other things.
Yeah.
I
It's
want
hard to choose which paintings to do. There's so many events going on right now. It's crazy.
it. Speaking of event, are you in any? Berta, listen, I know you said you did it done by the end of November, in the middle of November, end of December, now the end of January, just said by December 2020.
You'll have it done by then.
Berta, I'll have it done by then. You might not word, I'll have it done by the end of the year. My craft area is in the basement, and I dread going in the basement to work to the freezing. There's no way
Yeah.
I could do
I
that.
mean, where I am right now, my office setup's downstairs in the basement, and I have a heater down here too. But right now I don't have it because my husband took it and put it in the garage. He his birthday was this past week, and he decided to host a poker night. He had to have all his guy friends over.
No.
So he stole all my heaters, my heater down here in the basement and my heater in the living room. I'm like, you better return my heaters, buddy. Like, I need those.
Let me tell you what. I am buried to death of other my heaters, and I'm like, no, no. I mean, I made them buy a couple heaters to use in the other room because I threatened their life to take my heaters. Yeah.
My husband returned my new one that I got for Christmas. I have it upstairs, but I am still missing my other heater under my desk here. So I'm gonna have to
You
bug him
better
when he gets
get
home.
it. Let me tell you, though, me and my like to steal those heaters just as the dirt in my butt. What did that mean?
Yeah.
So what event are you in? Just like to the one the way they start painting. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to, Helen, until he just I can't do trying to drink so dirt is not allowed to hold that against me. It's not my fault. I don't control the weather. I'd like to say I do, but I don't. So what events are you in?
So right now I am in the Richard Lorenz event, which runs January and February. I am in the Hannah Lynn event. That runs now for January. And I'm also in Mystery Mania. It's a Patreon only event through Diamonds and Dragonflies.
Mystery Mania.
Yeah. So Mystery Mania, you basically you pick your mystery canvas. It can be from any company, doesn't matter where. And then you cover your whole entire canvas with release papers, and you randomly do you can just, I did the whole like Go Fish mix my
Right.
numbered sections up. And so basically what we're doing is we're drawing 3 sections a week, and then you do that numbered section if you have it on your canvas. So we're just kind of like, you know, our mystery painting images are slowly coming to life each week.
Wow.
Doing random sections on the canvas. It's super fun.
That's something. And who's doing that again?
Heather is hosting it from Diamonds and Dragonflies.
Heather is.
Mm-hmm.
How long that been going on? How long that last?
We just started. January 1st, we just started. So it's a new event, yeah.
Is it a 1 month or 2 months?
It's whenever everyone finishes their canvases.
Oh, okay.
Because some people have like 50 sections, some people have 80 sections. It all depends on how big your sections are or how big the canvas is. So
how big is yours?
I have 59 sections on mine.
Where did you dye your Tinder from? I know this. Where did you get your canvas from?
I got my canvas from Diamond Art Club. I believe it's Mystery Kit 72.
72.
Mm-hmm.
Good artist.
What is his
name? I have one mystery canvas that Rick gifted me, and I think it's 37. I kept wanting to say 32. That's 37, I think. It's 37. And he disappeared.
Why is it not telling me the artist's name?
What one is it, Rich? Helen, thank you for the heart to little tortoise. Little Cinder heart to dads.
It's not telling me the artist on the app, Diamond. It's still in stock, Mystery Kit 72. It's animals.
I know it's a mystery. What one is it? What number?
It's number 72. Jerry LaFaro is the artist.
I have no idea who that is. What's the genre? Does it tell you if it's animals or mystery?
It's animals. It's animals.
That's what mine is. And all I know is Rick knows what it is.
I know what it is too, but I'm not going to say.
You know what mine is? Okay.
I don't know what yours is, but I know what my canvas that I'm doing is.
Well, everybody knows what mine is, apparently. Because all I keep saying is, you'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Because I love wildlife. So that could be anything.
72 you would love. If you love wildlife, you would love 72.
Well, 9 is... What is 9? Come on, dude. He gave me one, and it's 30-something. 30... I said 32, but I think you said it's 37, and it's an Abraham Hunter.
Oh, okay.
So...
A mystery.
I know that's a mystery. Forget it. In the 30s, those people, they drive me nuts. I love them dearly. They after drive me bananas.
They like getting under your skin, Tammy.
They do. I love them. I couldn't do the channel without them. And I wouldn't.
32, Rich says.
32. You're telling me 37.
90 by 65.
Is it that big? I'm not going to send it to 30. Jeez, Liz. Okay.
Mine's a 69.9 centimeter by 99.8 centimeter. So basically 70 by 100. Mine is.
Wow. Well, he just told me 9 is 65 by 90. He said I'll send it to Berta.
Probably send it to Berta.
I'm gonna another line. I'm gonna spin a wheel. and whatever it lands on, that's the one I'm gonna do. So see, I can't number the whole thing like everybody else can. I
Yeah.
can only put release takers on 2 rows at a time. So I'll number those, and then I'll just scramble that up, and then I'll move it up and down. I'll
Yeah.
still do it like you guys, but I'll do a couple release takers in one section so my mom doesn't have to keep moving it around. But before we go, tell me what kind of um, videos you would like to make. As far as, do you have any tutorials you'd like to make?
Um, yeah, down the road I'll probably do some tutorial
If,
videos.
do you have like some kind of hack? Like everybody has their own little things, the IDs and stuff. How do you deal with IDs?
For ABs, I usually use a plastic placer and I put red wax in it, but then I dip the red wax on a wet piece of paper towel. And I find that's what has worked best for me.
That's what Rick does. But I don't know how do you do that then? You like dip the back of it in on the wet paper towel?
So I just like for whatever tray I have, I
Yeah.
just take the tray that I'm using right now is upstairs, but I fold up a piece of paper towel and then I put it in the tray. I use a cat proof tray because it doesn't have like the opening on it. So
Right.
I put a piece of paper towel in it and then I just run it under the tap quick and like get the paper towel damp. And then as I'm diamond painting, I just go in, I just dip it in the paper towel, get it wet, and then I pick up the ABs and put them on the canvas.
That doesn't make the AB fall off. I mean,
Nope, not at all. Nope.
so what's it do? It takes them from stitching?
Yeah, they don't stick at all. No residue is left on the ABs, so they're still super shiny.
I had never
Yeah.
heard of that. So
Yeah.
you barely did it damp. Barely did
I mean,
it
I
damp.
get it. I pretty saturate the paper towel, but I wouldn't say like the paper towel's drowning, but I get it fairly wet. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that. I keep saying I'm gonna try it. How do you deal with static?
Dryer sheets. I cut up dryer sheets and then put them in the baggies and
I watched your
okay.
video, Rick, but you know my
Who said Tammy
video.
doesn't watch my videos?
I literally told him that his silent movie ID is my favorite. And then he trying to say I don't watch his videos. I just didn't remember how much water you put in it, okay? I'm sorry. You know my memory sucks. I didn't know you guys poured a lot, but now that I think about it, he did pour quite a bit in that tray. What is he saying now?
I
Like,
really like Rich's little idea where he's got like the little stone and he has like a drill on the stone. So after he fills his tip, he goes and puts it on that drill on the
yeah.
little stone. I really need to try that because I hate right after I fill my pen, I get like residue all over my drills. So I got to steal that idea from Rich and try it.
He got a lot of cool ideas.
He does, yeah.
He's not, he can tell, I said, Berta, hush. He can say a lot in a silent movie. He can. I couldn't have done that. I'm
Mhm.
working on a tutorial because I've had, this is the one that told me that a tutorial would be nice to do.
Yeah.
And then I swear it's like she knew because someone reached out to me and wanted to know how I reached the middle section of my large canvases because
Mhm.
they didn't over and they were in a wheelchair too.
Mhm.
So I'm working on it, because I do have some tricks and I have to show one trick Flint made. Want to relinquish the right to do the little scroll thing. No, they're crazy. I know
Mhm.
what they're gonna say. But tutorial videos are very good. Now, a year-end video, are you gonna do one?
A year-end video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'll do one for 2024, but I'll definitely do one at the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How many have you completed this year? Did you say?
This past year, I haven't completed too many. I think I've completed nine or 10 paintings in 2024. I worked on a couple really, really big ones, but I had a slow year because I was wedding planning and we went on vacation, and I had so much going on this year. I didn't have as much time for diamond painting as I would have liked. So I'm hoping this year's a little bit easier for me.
I'm sure as you get settled in, things are gonna calm down a little bit.
Yeah, it was just a busy year. I mean, we had Hudson in May, and then we went on vacation in July, and then we got married in August. It was just like boom, 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 boom. It was like
Yeah.
one thing after the next. So
Isn't it?
we're
Yeah.
hoping this year's a
Yeah.
little bit slower for us.
Then the holidays, and then it's just
Yeah.
impossible. The Tinky Condom is the best. It is. And Sherry said your Tiffany. Your channel is going to do great. You're awesome.
Thank you, Sherry.
I agree. So before we go, your honeymoon, where did you go? Or did you go? Did you do a honeymoon?
No, we haven't done a honeymoon yet.
Not yet.
No.
So where did you go on vacation? I like to know these things. How long was the travel?
We didn't go anywhere too exciting. We went to Manitou Beach hotel and resort. It's in a small town in Saskatchewan. It's about an hour and a half outside of Saskatoon, where Carrie and Doug live, Yellow Dog Designs. It's about an hour and a half outside of where they live in Saskatchewan. We went. It was a family reunion actually on my dad's side. So
Oh,
it was the first time my husband was meeting all of my dad's side of the family. So it was
oh
really fun.
wow.
Yeah.
He did it. He did it in one did flip. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
scared. Was
No,
it?
he fit in perfect.
I was good.
Yeah.
So what's your dream vacation? Do you like the beach? Do you like the mountains? Do you like
My all-time dream vacation. Oof. That is a toss-up between two places. I really, really want to go on a safari in Africa.
mm-hmm.
That's a big one for me. But I also would love to go to Scotland. My family on my dad's side originated from Scotland. Our family tree actually goes all the way back to Queen Mary of Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to go to Scotland and just learn about all of our family history and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I'd like to
Yeah.
go to Ireland. So I think we
Hmm.
all have little places we'd like to do.
Yeah.
But yes, before we go, does anybody have any last questions for you live in Scotland right now,
Well,
Helen?
that's really cool, Helen.
That is cool. I knew she was from over there, but I didn't know how far she lived. Like Angel and Adam, I know there's in the UK that I don't really know where they live. They told me, but I can't remember what they said.
Yeah.
But anybody had any questions or anything I'd like to say to Tiff before we go? She's got little kids, so I told her I wouldn't hold her hostage for
I got curling in a couple hours, so I can't stay all night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I curl Thursday night in the ladies' league. So,
Oh, who is your inspiration for your channel? Different to know.
my inspiration for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we're being honest here.
Yeah, be honest.
uh,
Completely
Ditsy,
honest.
Ditsy and Paul are definitely a huge
Mm-hmm.
inspiration to me. I mean, they're both absolutely amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love everything that they do. And I love how fun they are and just down to earth they are. So they're definitely an inspiration to me.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah. Shay too, yeah. Shay is definitely an inspiration as well. I love Shay to pieces.
Yeah.
Her content's amazing as well.
It is. I mean that you watch the channel about that, and Kara is another one that's a really good inspiration to me. Uh, Kara, Shay, did
Correct answer is Shay. Oh,
all of these channels. It's really nice to get to know you. Tammy get an interview as always. Yeah, I try.
yeah.
Hi, Cindy. Um,
Hi, Cindy.
I just threw
Yeah.
you under the bus. Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you see the channels like that, and I didn't inspire you to.
Well, in their communities, they're all such amazing people, and
I mean, really, were you
yeah.
there to that dinner? Dick and Paul had not been on the scene that long, and they're already
Mhm. Yeah.
and and they just they're amazing people.
Yeah, they definitely are, yeah.
So I'm having a lot of thorns in my fingers today and time. Oh, that's
Oh
okay.
no.
That's all right,
That's
Cassie.
okay, Kathy.
That is just fine. Well, I guess I should let you get off here and deal with the lovely kiddos that using their curl. I got some
Yeah.
research to do and continue to yell at.
You'll have to get back to me on what you think of curling.
Yes, I will. I'm not gonna yell at the people, and I'm just gonna give them the stern talking to, and then they're gonna
Mhm.
tell me to let it go. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch some curling, and then I'll let you know what I think about it.
Okay, awesome.
And you can
Ditsy
yell.
wants curling videos. I'll see what I can do, Ditsy. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, let's do that curling video. I'm all for that. See, that's what I did. She said,
My
"Dude, that's
my daughter Peyton actually has a curling bounce field this Saturday, so I'll see if I can get a couple of
yes,
videos of her throwing.
yes, you need to do that. If she allowed you to do that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And like I said, I think that your channel's gonna go a long way. I
Well,
do,
thank you.
really do. And I'm just
Ditsy wants to watch me. Well, I'll see what I can do.
yeah, I do too. I agree with you. We'll did it out there. I would like to watch you just because I got this image in my head, and I know
Mhm.
it's gonna be nothing in my head, nothing. But I want to hold on. Would you say I'd like to have curling, throw stones at Tammy. Stop me, Rich. Well, I gotta chastise some people here. Yeah, you're gonna tell me what it does. Cindy said she just
Oh,
subscribed.
thank you for the subscription, Cindy. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed today. I really appreciate it.
Well, you had got it to 46.
Wow. Thank you, everyone.
Not Just 4 away, and once you hit 50, you can go live whenever you want to, and if you don't want to, it's fine. You don't have to.
Okay.
I know a lot of people pressure creators to go live. I don't do that, because not everybody wants to do that, and that is fine. So, you
Hmm.
do you. You
I
do
just
what
got to carve out
you do.
a point
Yeah,
in the week where I can be consistent and go live like every week at that time.
yeah. Well, I kept changing my time, and the last
Hmm.
time I changed it, Lisa, will you please not change it again? I said, okay. He changed it on the schedule 2 or 3 times, but
Yeah.
yeah. So you do you, and we're gonna love you no matter what. And I do thank you for coming on here too.
Of course. Anytime.
Very excited. I will have you back because I can talk to you to the house and you know. So I would love to have you back at some
Of
point.
course.
So everybody, thank you for coming here and showing your support to Tiff.
Thank you, everyone, for coming today.
She's gonna go a long way. Loud in Discord so you can hear me screaming. Go Tiffany!
I'll try
And
and make that happen.
I had no doubt she would do that either. None. None.
Hmm. She definitely would.
So you're welcome, Tracy.
Nice to meet you too, Tracy.
I'm going to lead you down the hall with you. If you're having a hard time, well, you gotta love yourself and love others. But more importantly, reach out to someone, whether it's me, Tiff,
Hmm.
um, someone. And if you really, really feel like you're at the end of the world, reach out to a professional of some type. Um,
Hmm.
whether it be a pastor, a teacher, a family member, a peer support group, a therapist. I'm a strong believer in therapy.
I'm a huge believer in therapy as well.
Yeah. Do you have like anxiety and stuff like that?
Yeah, I struggle with anxiety, depression at times.
Yeah.
I mean, my therapist is my rock. I couldn't imagine not having
Yeah.
therapy.
And I did support her therapy.
Yeah.
And I'm also did support her a peer support group because a lot of
Hmm.
times, well, a peer support group is someone who's been in the same situation as you. And
Hmm.
you can go online and you can look at any problem that you're having, and you're
Hmm.
gonna find hundreds of peer support groups to reach
Yeah.
out. You can call them, you can talk to them, just like Leah just said that. You can call them, you can talk to them on the phone, or you can text them,
Hmm.
and it's all anonymous. And so make sure you do that because it's important that you talk to someone. And then if
Hmm.
you need the 988 number for suicide prevention, that's there too, 988 24
Hmm.
7.
Yeah.
So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to let you go, and I will talk to you soon,
Hmm.
hopefully. And everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't freeze to death like I am because I'm freezing to death.
Hmm.
I'm sure it is for the way she would thank you. Oh,
Hmm.
well, I love you guys. I love you all. And I will have the death next week. And I will announce later on in the week who that is. But
Hmm.
for the tier support, shout out to me. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I
Hmm.
but You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Tiff, you have a wonderful rest of your
Yep.
day.
I hope everyone has a great night.
And I will see you hopefully curling because I want to see your curls.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
42. See, 30 to 42.
Whew.
49. I mean, like,
Woo.
it's warmer in Alaska than it is Kentucky. That's your problem. All right. But you guys have a wonderful day. Tiffany, you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, have a great night.
I love you.
Thank you for having me.
And I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.